Shocking CIA files claim World War III was nearly triggered by UFOs trying to fire Russian nuclear warheads. Over 10 soldiers reportedly spotted these UFOs trying to do this, according to James Morehouse reports. While many of us are living in fear about the possibility of a World War III coming to our doorstep, it seems as if we could have been on the brink a long time ago due to some supposed alien activity. The ongoing war between Russia and Ukraine doesn't seem to be showing any signs of stopping anytime soon, no matter what Donald Trump seemingly tries, and Russia has made it incredibly clear that they're willing to respond to the UK's peacekeeping troops with something like nuclear weapons, with Putin's allies also claiming that British soldiers will have their demise if they step on Ukrainian soil. But while we consider what World War III would look like for us, a document from the CIA has claimed that they may also have been extraterrestrial forces at work. Can you imagine? CIA files allege that 5 UFOs were spotted hovering over a Russian military base back in 1982. Five of them over a Russian base, and that they had tried to fire the Eastern European countries' nuclear warheads. So what was their aim to do that? Obviously, they had evil intentions. According to the Daily Star, Colonel Boris Solokov, an expert in radio astronomy at the Russian Ministry of Defense, claimed that he and a dozen of other soldiers witnessed the unbelievable events at the height of the Cold War. They were working at a nuclear base in Usovoin, Ukraine, which was part of the Soviet Union at that time, and they claimed they saw up to 5 UFOs hovering for 4 hours like a champion swimmer treading water. It's then claimed that these mysterious aliens triggered the spontaneous illumination of 2 top secret access codes to the deadly missiles on the base's control panels, which allegedly were a good indication that the nukes were about to be launched. Can you imagine? In the report, Colonel Solokov said the lights lit up and the appearance of the launch codes meant the missiles were enabled. Dozens of officers witnessed this. So when they did that back in 1982, that easily, I can imagine, they could even do that now, obviously. Now, in the report, Colonel Solokov said the lights lit up and the appearance of the launch codes meant the missiles were enabled. Dozens of officers witnessed this. While the UFO was overhead, at the same time on the control panel, they received an order to prepare the launch of missiles, Solokov added. But that's not all, as the document further alleges that after an explosion of white light, Russian soldiers were transformed into stone poles, while those who were shielded from the blast were left unharmed. The bodies of the alleged victims were then taken to a laboratory where they were found to allegedly have the same molecular structure as limestone. In other words, they were turned to stone. If the KGB file corresponds to reality, this is an extremely menacing case, an agent said in the document. The aliens possess such weapons and technology that go beyond all our assumptions. They can stand up for themselves if attacked. However, a former CIA agent does not think this alleged event holds any water. If anything, he thinks it sounds more like a bad science fiction movie. Mike Baker told Fox Digital, "If there was an incident, regardless of the nature of the incident, I suspect that the actual report does not look much like what has now come out from 5 or 6 or 7 iterations of what originally was written. I'm sure there's something out there. I just don't think that they had landed decades ago, turning Soviet soldiers into limestone, and we're just now hearing about it. I don't think that's the case," he said. This is from Lad Bible by James Morehouse. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.